Welcome, everyone! Всем привет! Добро пожаловать на мой стрим! Welcome to Identity Time. Let's check it out first. Guest check in daily. Give me 5. Obtain from the... Let's click here. Select gift. On. It's a wrought iron. Who do you think this gift is from? I have a feeling the one who will give me this is Mr. Beck, because it looks like he works with metal. Me. A piece of wrought iron that is often found in arms factories. See, I got that right. Let's go read off Orfeo's script. There's a lot of ultimate reward here. Side chapter, a new dream. Unlike my recurring nightmares of falling into the abyss, this dream is so absurd yet so real. What am I doing back here? What time is it? Check the time. It's 4 p.m. I should be sending a reply to that commission right now. Look for the commission letter. No, that does not look like the commission letter. It's full of monographs on forensic science, geography, astronomy, theology, and engineering that seem to be read often. Character info, Orfeo. Like it's here. 2 brand new detective novels. The first novel is titled Queen Bee. Based on the synopsis, it's about a servant who married her master and eventually killed him with bees to inherit his fortune and status. In the end, her plans are thwarted by a detective. The second novel is titled The 13th Gift. It tells the story of a miner who relied on schemes and ambition to become a mining tycoon until he met an untimely death. This sounds like... Oh, I get it now. This is the story of Norton and Millie. The authors of both novels is me. I'm good if I'm the author. Someone kept this place tidy and pristine. Look for the commission letter. I think it's there. Strange. Where did I put it? Someone's knocking on the door. The door swings open. Mr. Postman, Mr. Orpheus, here's a letter for you. Can you even hear me? It feels like the music is louder. In that manner you know best, a banquet is about to begin. Remember the play you all loved so much? Come play your part in it. When it's all over, perhaps you'll get to change your fate, Orfeo. This isn't how I remember it. Go? Did I... This place looks completely different from how I remember it. A lot of things to do first before we can play. As I attempted to lift the cover on the sculpture, a young girl came down the stairs. Where's the young girl? The hall is beautifully decorated with exquisite materials. You can tell its owner has great taste and deep pockets. Numerous beautifully wrapped gift boxes. They seem to be birthday presents for someone. Oh, this is the little girl? You're late, Mr. Orpheus. Were you the one who sent the invitation? No, I'm just a messenger. Please come with me. The others have been waiting on the banquet hall. Let's go to the entrance hall, the ballroom. I followed the young girl who called herself a messenger into the banquet hall. The whispers in the hall died down instantly as everyone looked in my direction, yet no one stepped forward to say a word to me. Oh, this is Mr. Beck. A man in his 30s is standing at the corner of the hall. Only his burly figure is clearly visible from over here. Oh, more people. A man around the age of 30 with a sloppy bearing and constantly looking around. He looks like a thief, because he is a thief. What is this? Decent quality clothes, but the pairing is very casual. A well-trimmed beard, a gaudy golden pen behind the ear. There are some neatly folded papers in the pocket, and based on the faintly visible seals on them, they seem to be property deeds. Alright. Next one. A man in her 30s? His demeanor suggests he's well educated. So, is a lawyer or trans now? Man who dressed, I don't like his smile, it seems suspicious. Seems to be the inner wear of a lawyer's outfit, because he's a lawyer. Looking coldly at the rest area to the left. Okay, that's all. Oh, there's a doctor. A dignified woman in her 30s. All of them are in their 30s. Dressed like a medical professional. She's been chatting away happily with the woman by her side. They seem to get along. A young woman around the age of 20. Finally, someone around my age. A purple blouse paired with a white apron, not costly but comfortable and neat. Some blend specimens and seeds seem to be from a chisel. Are we done with the old gift? Would you like to chat with the other guests? Speak to them. Perhaps I should speak to the guests. Which guests? Oh, mysterious burly man. But noticing me approaching, the man quickly puts on his face mask. Before he put it on, I vaguely noticed some burns and bandages covering his face. Thistle, they're rare in these parts. We have 2 people with them here. B-E-C-K, Beck. Is that his name? Of course, that's his name. I decided to start with the mysterious burly man in the corner. Hi, I'm I Can Kite. A really unique name. Go away. The man is fierce, with a voice so hoarse it seems having difficulty speaking. His vocal cords must have been damaged. It seems speaking with him is out of the question. I decided to speak to the sloppy man. Sloppy man, oh look, here comes another big shot. Hi, I'm I Can Kite. A detective. The sloppy man becomes wary upon hearing my introduction. He glances at me for a moment and walks off without saying a word. Maybe I should have not introduced myself as a detective, because I'm not even sure if I'm a detective. I decided to speak to the man who's dressed like a lawyer. Oh, it seems we finally have someone with a good demeanor. Hi, I'm I Can Kite, a novelist. Ugh, what a disappointment. It's just another poor wretch full of fantasies. Oh my god, I have switched the answers. I think it's just fine. Mr. Riley doesn't seem interested in continuing the conversation anymore, so I have no choice but to leave. Okay, let us go to the 2 ladies here. I decided to speak to the dignified woman who looked like a medical professional. Upon noticing my approach, the young woman by her side leaves, saying she's off to get them some snacks. Good evening, miss. Good evening. I'm I Can Kite, a novelist. Lydia Jones. A doctor. Wait a minute! She's introducing herself using her real name. That's strange. Dr. Jones, may I ask what brings you here? Actually, I'm here to accompany my friend. The young lady who left just now? Yes, Miss Emma Woods, the owner of Lisa's house, the very same shop that appeared in the papers recently for its exclusive supply of thistles. Based on Dr. Jones' know, the flower shop should be rather well known. This is why I don't remember it at all. But Dr. Jones fails to notice my ignorance. Her attention has been drawn by something else going on nearby. I look along her gaze and notice Miss Wood's path being obstructed by a sloppy man. The man says something with a flattering look on his face. In response to it, Miss Wood frowns with displeasure and then walks around him. But the man refuses to give up and follows her. Oh, right. This reminds me so much of Emma's diary. Because that's what exactly happened in her diary. He just never gives up. You know that gentleman? Yes, that annoying creature. He's been pursuing Emma for ages and refuses to give up even after numerous rejections. It's one of the reasons I'm here. Dr. Jones says goodbye and goes up to deal with annoying creature. Creature seems to react with fear upon noticing her approaching them and returns to where he was. Okay, last one will be Emma. I decided to speak to the young one with the theater. I waited until the one beside her stood up and walked over. Ah, so you're the last guest. I think I am. Hi, I'm Emma Woods, the manager of a flower shop. You can call me Miss Woods. I'm Kite, a novelist. Sounds like fun. What are you doing here? I'm here to attend the banquet. It's a pleasure to meet you. Miss Wood doesn't seem interested in continuing the conversation and one leaves. Okay, I think we're done with all of that. What is this? The bell rings and I notice that the young girl who claimed to be a messenger is gone. Meanwhile, a woman in the fine clothes and silk wrapped around over her eyes is escorted up the stage by the messenger. She's so pretty. Such a nostalgic battle. Welcome, my old friends. A new game is about to begin. Please take your stage. Once she finished speaking, 5 of the people here walked to the center of the hall. They are Miss Woods, Dr. Jones, the mysterious factory owner, Mr. Riley, and Mr. Pearson. I presume your invitation letter has given you everything you need to know about your roles in this year's game. You only have one chance, so don't waste it. As for you, my new friend, the woman suddenly pauses and gazes at me. Although I couldn't see her eyes, I felt a chill down my spine. This round of the game may not belong to you, but it serves as a welcome. What do you think about considering it a rehearsal? I want to see her eyes. Are her eyes yellow? What do you need me to do? You'll be playing as yourself. How do I win the game? In a blink of an eye, the messenger was in front of me. The lights dimmed as an icy cold voice resounded in my ears. Stay alive. The stars show signs of misfortune. The naive spirit never looked back. The wrathful spirit made up his mind. Oh, it's back. The benevolent shepherd, whose sorrow would you comfort? The hubristic shepherd, who would you push into the river Styx? The cunning shepherd, where are you hiding? Tap to select 2 identity cards. Okay. Underworld, naive phantom, able to use abilities at night. The judge will inform everyone on the next day that voting is cancelled. This ability can only be activated once. Players belonging to the underworld must vote for the player who will be eliminated at night. Furious phantom, able to take another with them being eliminated. I think I want this one. Open your eyes, my friends. We're approaching the lightless water. Which one of you shall fall in the endless depth? Mr. Pearson, better luck next time. As for my dearest Orfeo, have you ever seen the shadows of misfortune?
Are you doubting me? If that is so, it's really saddening as I have nothing against Mr. Pearson.
Philip the Gardener? I mean, I don't have an option to say no. Yes. Believe her for now. I found no evidence to indicate that she is lying.
In my opinion, Mr. Riley is the most suspicious. After all, people from the upper class like him despise stars. I'm just a doctor. I have nothing against Preacher Pearson. I've only heard from Miss Woods that he was once a great philanthropist. Why would I make enemies with a person like that? Believe the doctor? Yes, I have no evidence in the meantime. As for who I suspect, I agree with Miss Woods. He remains silent until the bell rings.
Okay, that's helpful.
Poor Pearson. Speaking of which, these silly upstarts are so chatty and annoying. It may be a good thing that he was ousted. If I had control over this game, he wouldn't be my first target. He's an annoying player. Believe the lawyer? Why don't I have an option to say yes, no? This might be just a way of deflecting suspicion, unless I can get more information. It's obvious that the factory owner is the most dangerous person in this game. He has been glaring fiercely at us since the moment we stepped into this banquet hall, and hasn't spoken to anyone. Nothing he does would surprise any of us. It's my turn now. Shall I make my point?
I feel like the best thing to do for now is to remain silent. I have no leads yet. Time's up, my friend. The lightless border approaches. Make your choice and see who will awaken from the dream. Suddenly, I felt a wave of drowsiness wash over me. Right before I lost consciousness, I heard a voice whispering in my ear. My dear Orfeo, better luck next time. You seem to have understood the game. My dear Orfeo, no one can be fully trusted, not even yourself. Chapter ended. Oh, what happened there? Oh wait, there's still another. Orfeo's script. Story event. Background. Okay, here we go. Dr. Jones. Take good care of Miss Woods. Earth. What is this doing? The manager of a famous florist chain, Lisa's house, repeatedly refused the advances of the basement cycle, Mr. Person. Well, we're gonna be selecting their cards, I guess. Mr. Beck, mentally unstable, seems very guarded against everyone. Let's go. Let's just arrogant member of the upper class looks down and start like Mr. Pearson. Oh, no clues? Why not? There we go. Oh, look at all these! So many rewards. Game over? Did I lose that? Should I redo that? Okay, that's fine.